which is also kind of suspicious as well. That we went ahead over 18 days, adding about 100K per day, and then exactly at 1 million, just straight up stopping, and then going down to only about 1,000 a day. Well, I did not see this coming. We need to have a real discussion about the possibility and allegedly the possibility of NCSoft actually view body a Blade and Soul Neo. And yeah, there was some damning evidence floating around. So let's just go ahead, let's jump into this and discuss if this is something NCSoft is actually doing or not. Cause it did not look too good. So to start off, most of this have been brought to light, mainly coming from the Blade and Soul official YouTube channel here. Well, as you can see here, they have a grand total of 66.4 thousand subscribers over there on the YouTube page. And as you see here, a lot of the videos themselves are getting roughly about 4,000, 2,000. The launch trailer actually did pop off a little bit at 75. Keep that in mind, because we're coming back to that in a moment. As well as most of the other stuff on the channel is popping up every once in a while, but still staying in the handful of thousands, with about 2,000 on the low end here. But when we go ahead and get ourselves to the Blade and Soul announcement trailer, since it been months since this have came out, and you can go ahead and notice one thing here: this video specifically have hit 1 million views, which keep that in mind. But if we go ahead and look at videos that are any older or roughly in the same time period, none of them come any real close to this actually happening. And you know, that right there is a little bit of a red flag. But when you start actually looking a little bit deeper into this, and we go ahead and look at the actual video itself here, you will notice once again 1 month, 1 million view with only 1.5K thumbs up here. And if we go ahead and scroll down here to the comments itself, you would notice we only have 419 comments, which honestly is completely off scale for a video of this size. Since if a video of this size usually will be getting 3-4 times the amount of viewership here on this, and especially over the time limit of a month. And if we go ahead and look at a video for Monster Hunter Wild, just as a context here, when it comes to this, we have ourselves a channel with a 600,000 subscriber, and the launch trailer being out 2 weeks earlier with 1.2 million views. And you will start seeing for a video roughly at the same par of viewership. We already got a 58,000K on the thumb up, that not counting thumb down, and comment wise setting at almost 6K. And you start seeing a little bit of the juxtaposed here of when we look at something like Monster Hunter appealed to something like Blade and Soul, with roughly about the same viewership. You start noticing some inconsistentness here from Blade and Soul. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump back to Blade and Soul and look at the official launch trailer, which came out on the 25th of February when the game launched, going through IGN, showing the trailer itself, and IGN having 18.8 million subscribers, and we are looking at 62,000 of viewership here. And as you can tell from a channel that obviously have so much bigger of a reach when it comes to pimping out games, and this is the number we get. Well, somehow, some way, NCSoft was able to get over 1 million on the official channel. Once again, a little more stuff adding a fuel to the file here. And just as a comparison here, if we go ahead and hit up the game trailer, a YouTube channel with 1.13 million subscribers, the launch trailer itself only got 8.5K viewership. So obviously, IGN took the lion's share there, at least from the third party video YouTube channels when it comes to the official trailer. But if we go ahead and head back and look at the official Blade and Soul YouTube channel, well, that same trailer ended up getting 77,000 views here, with a thumbs up of 285 and a comment of 73. So once again, any on the official trailer from Blade and Soul, the numbers are still not really adding up, and this seemed to only really be the case on the launch trailer and the announcement trailer from NCSoft here. So as you can already tell, this is a very bad look when it comes to NCSoft. But one last little thing here, if we go ahead and look at the official NCSoft for the Chinese branch here. So this is the channel that will cover everything lineage, of course, Throne and Liberty and whatnot. So this being the main YouTube channel over here with 779,000 subscribers. And if we go ahead and look at the videos on this channel, it is pretty much on par with what we see from the American side of NCSoft, with about 2K, 10K, and whatnot here. So as you can start seeing here, a lot of the numbers are just not adding up when it comes to Blade and Soul. But let's go ahead and go any more deeper into that. So we bring up some stat trackers here to actually track the viewership itself for the 1 million views. You would notice something here that is a little odd. So first of all, we went ahead and went from the time the video will launch at publishing, and within a few days here. So when we hit about 18 days in, this is when we actually hit the viewership itself, and you will notice a smooth climb straight up, with about 100,000 being added every single day, all the way up to when it hit roughly a little over 1 million. And from here, it pretty much just straight up stagnant at the 1 million mark, and you start seeing, of course, what seeming to be like the normal viewership here, with about 2,000-3,000 views a day, start kicking in once it hit a little over 1 million, which is also kind of suspicious as well, that we went ahead over 18 days, adding about 100K per day, and then exactly at 1 million, just straight up stopping, and then going down to only about 1,000 a day. So it seemed like once it actually hit 1 million, outside of a handful here and there, that is when the viewership kicked into just the normal YouTube viewership. So once again, from a stat tracking outlook, once again, is very, very suspicious here. So with bringing up the question here is, if they are view botting, why exactly view botting a Blade and Soul Neo? And also, why not actually put some of that effort into actually marketing the game? At least from my point of view and from what I have seen, most of the marketing I have seen for Blade and Soul Neo have been mainly on Facebook ads for whatever reason. And then again, Sega do the same thing and fall leaning a little heavy on the meta stuff. And look like that what Blade and Soul are doing that well, but at the same time, and not really anywhere else that I have seen. Let me know in the comment if you have seen ads for Blade and Soul anywhere beyond Facebook, or maybe just some of us YouTubers talking about it. Let me know in the comment below. I do gotta say, this is not a good look for NCSoft. And I don't know if this is just showing the lack of caring for Blade and Soul, and just kind of, shoving out there some bots to fill it, to fill up the videos, to maybe get it out there more. I don't know. Maybe they would have just been better off paying YouTube to run the video as a ad. I have no idea here. Just like, it's very, not saying it is 100% view botted, but just like the look of it being view bot is not good for the overall opinion of the game, for especially with how little opinions are out there to begin with right now, which in return also make me a little suspicious of the actual game itself, since when I was playing it, obviously there was a lot of players in the beginning zones, but within the hour or two of leaving the tutorial area, it very quickly started drying up on player. Not saying that the characters in the beginning zones are bots or anything, but it thought adding a little doubt in here to not only me but probably some of you as well, which is kind of sad because let's be honest, Blade & Soul is not horrible by any means. Obviously a show would age and with it being a remaster, it's just not a good look at all. So I have no idea what's going on with NC Soft here, but them trying to make Blade & Soul bigger than Throne and Liberty in that way is, very much a turn off if there is any weight to any of this. But, allegedly that was looking like. Not saying it is or is not, but let you make up your mind on that one. I'm just here to show some numbers and some stats because I'm a fucking nerd and that's what I love. But nonetheless, let me know in the comment below how you feeling about Blade & Soul. Do you think of you botting? Does it matter? Are you playing? Let me know below in the comments. And while you are down there, be sure to do thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the bells below, and of course, if you want to help out the channel, which is highly appreciated, be sure to, of course, hit that wonderful membership button here for 99 cents. Hit up patreon.com/TroyMaconn, or come on over to my live streams that we do every Saturday through Wednesday, starting at 5 p.m. Central, over on twitch.tv/TroyMaconn, and subscribing to become like all the wonderful folks here. So thank you, my dudes. And that will go ahead and do it for me for today, but I will be back tomorrow, and I will go ahead and see you in the comments.